Salam Satu Malaysia. I am JD Lavrencia, your host for today, and we have Persatuan Patriot Kebangsaan Malaysia proudly presenting its broadcast program Suara #Sebangsa Senegara. This is the maiden broadcast program featuring subsequent series of topics we believe are close to your heart. I have with me today none other than the President of Persatuan Patriot Kebangsaan Malaysia, or Patriot as it's well known in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Yang Berbahagia Brigadier General Datuk Muhammad Arshad Raji. Datuk, it's a pleasure to have you in this program. You are here to launch Suara #Sebangsa Senegara. Brigadier, could you share with our viewers a little about this program, Suara #Sebangsa Senegara?
Well, thank you, Jenny. To our viewers, on behalf of Persatuan Patriot Kebangsaan, I welcome you to the launching of Suara Sebangsa Senegara. Well, this program is designed with you and our nation in mind. Patriot was established on the 22nd of May, 2017, for a much-needed purpose. Our commitment is to build, strengthen, and nurture patriotism among citizens and to promote national harmony. We are an NGO made up of veterans from our country's security forces, and now we have members of the public as well. We realize that we cannot remain aloof from public, now that we are all retired. We are part of the society, and we therefore welcome the public to be with us. We want to share with you the little experience we have in building a cohesive organization that is buttressed on these 5 essential traits. That is, loyalty, obedience, inculcating self-esteem, truthfulness, and courage. And for patriotism to be rooted firmly and grow stronger, we believe need 2 essential ingredients. Firstly, we need to build awareness among patriotism. Secondly, we need to debunk anything and everything that destroys or weakens patriotism. With that in mind, this program was developed to complement Patriot's effort in building a society imbued with the spirit of patriotism and harmony, devoid of the problems that we see in our society today, problems that were created by selfish individuals who call themselves leaders of our country.
So, Brigadier, as I understand from you now, Suara #Sebangsa Senegara is about patriotism and national harmony, which are the hallmarks of a multi-ethnic and multi-religious nation that is determined to keep progressing. Can you share with us how this program rollout is going to be?
Okay, you see, Suara Sebangsa Senegara is purpose-built. It is a community communication platform to nurture patriotism, integrity, good governance, and love for the country. For us veterans, patriotism is a core foundation on which we build our career. Patriotism gives us direction, it gives us strength and pride in battling our nation's enemies, as well as pride to serve in UN peacekeeping missions throughout the world. Today, if civilians are joining Patriot, I believe it is because they too realize how the spirit of patriotism can give them the same sense of direction, strength, and pride in their own career path that will translate in them being responsible and a better person. Now, this is why we formed Persatuan Patriot Kebangsaan. We want to give every citizen an ownership role and purpose in nation building.
So if we hear you right, Suara #Sebangsa Senegara is yet another initiative by Patriot to support this patriotic spirit that must be felt and needed among citizens in these challenging times of this century.
Oh, yes, that is one of our objectives and our passion as well. That is to contribute in building a society that is inspired with the spirit of patriotism. We believe that with patriotism, our love for the country will strengthen naturally. Firstly, this program creates a platform for experts in various subject matters to present the independent, professional, and learned viewpoints on matters of public interest that have a bearing on patriotism and inspire national harmony. Secondly, it brings citizens onto this platform to discover, to learn, and to become more aware about patriotism, and even reflect on how they actually can and do have a role in promoting national harmony. The topics in each segment or series can be different or addressing a specific inherent concern in our society. It will address the four paradigms that build and protect a nation of people, namely, to address current and prevailing issues and concerns and subjects of interest, covering the political, social, economic, and environmental issues.
To all our viewers, if you wish to gain insights about the things that Patriot has been doing and saying since its formation in 2017, do follow Patriot on its Facebook account. Brigadier, if I may ask, how is this program going to benefit our viewers? I mean, what is the take-home package for them?
Well, I hope you are not alluding to the phrase, what's there for me, JD? To be honest, I am allergic to this type of question, really. But I know where you're coming from, so I will try to answer your questions.
Your perspective is perhaps best captured in the lines of the late US President John F. Kennedy. Don't ask what the country can do for you, but state what you can do for your country. Right, Brigadier?
Well, I do hold dearly to Kennedy's call that he made in his inauguration as US President on 20th of January 1961. You see the spirit of patriotism and commitment to building national harmony yields both immediate and long-term benefits. But patriotism towards country needs an accompanying degree of courage and truth. And without such a disposition, it will be tough to battle to achieve progressive successes in national harmony. A patriotic spirit and its indulgences will bear fruits for our children and grandchildren. You may or you may not be around, but the future generation must benefit from these fruits of labor in building a peaceful, progressive, and harmonious society. To be patriotic, you need to be aware of what entails patriotism. By turning into this program, hopefully, you learn and appreciate viewpoints of experts in speaking about current interests or topics that will have bearing on politics, social, economic, and environmental matters that do impact our lives and times. And I'm being told by the organizers of this program that in the near future, we may go live, offering viewers an interactive exchange of each segment. But all that is subject to us having the necessary means, and more importantly, the support from people who believe in our program.
Your point is well noted, Brigadier. Goodwill, time, efforts, and contributions of like-minded citizens and members of Patriot go a long way in enabling a program like Suara #Sebangsa Senegara.
And you can add that Suara Sebangsa Senegara does not belong to us. It is owned by citizens of the country who are committed to patriotism and national harmony, which are actually the pillars of nation building.
Well, Brigadier, it is good that you singled out this point about ownership. Indeed, even during this health pandemic, we are witnessing so many Malaysians stepping forward to give their time, services, and even money to help alleviate the many shortcomings evidenced by a nation embroiled in a political entanglement and an economic crisis.
Well, JD, I'm glad you picked that observation. Yes, this is what patriotism does. It drives civil society to protect, help, and save citizens. When the are safe, obviously the country is safe and happy. When you hear slogans like Rakyat Jaga Rakyat, it tells you that patriotism is alive and active in the country. Can also send a message to our political leaders that they have not done enough for the Rakyat. Patriotism is a positive energy force. It lifts you from the depressing moments of your journey towards peace, progress, development, and national harmony. Talking about issues and concerns that have direct and indirect bearing on that spirit of patriotism is healthy. It creates awareness. It spreads a message of hope far and wide. And above all, it also calls for doing the right thing. But all these demands upholding truth, and there has to be courage in the heart. And that is exactly why we have this program, Suara Sebangsa Senegara. It is for you to share and take back inspirations, knowledge, be it motivated by to build a nation, a better nation, a greater Malaysia for all of us and our future generation.
So, illustrious experts in their own rights will be speaking on relevant subject matters in these shows. Is that right, Brigadier?
Oh yes, we will be approaching subject matters experts to give our viewers a better grasp of concerns, issues, and for citizens to be more informed and knowledgeable about what, why, when, and where, and how they can take ownership of the destiny of the present and future of our nation and its people. The Suara Sebangsa Negara series aims to create a platform that is both a catalyst and a vehicle for patriotism and national harmony to nurture, to realize, and to prosper.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll agree with me that Persatuan Patriot Kebangsaan is very fortunate to have retired officers of our national security services, namely the Navy, Air Force, military, and police, as well as civil society coming together. Patriot provides that platform for everyone to offer their life experiences in serving our beloved nation constructively. The mission is to sustain patriotism and protect and promote national harmony.
Well, now let me say this. I'm humble and thankful to the countless of citizens who have stepped forward to participate and support Patriot's effort in the past 4 years. There is no money to be gained by supporting us. It is only the wealth of experience that we have that we can share it with you to make you a better Malaysian. Suara Sebangsa Senegara is a new milestone in Patriot's journey. I'd like to take this opportunity to register my thanks and appreciation in advance to all the speakers who have accepted our invitation to participate in our Suara Sebangsa Senegara program in order to help enrich our society in nation building, particularly among the youth who will be leaders of tomorrow. The launching of Suara Sebangsa Senegara today is also to commemorate our 64th Merdeka celebration and 58th Malaysia Day anniversary, which will be in the next few days.
Thank you, Brigadier, for launching the Suara #Sebangsa Senegara program broadcast. Indeed, I must say it augurs well for a nation struggling through this health pandemic that is wrought with economic and social pains the world over too. Brigadier, your visionary leadership in desiring to make patriotism and national harmony a living, thriving, legendary, and experiential daily encounter in our lives and livelihood will pulsate in the hearts of all citizens in Malaysia. On behalf of the team behind this program, Suara Sebangsa Senegara, a big terima kasih to all of you who managed to catch this broadcast. I'm sure you will share this initiative with your families, friends, and relatives all across the nation. Till we meet you again soon here at Suara Sebangsa Senegara. Stay safe.
Thank you.